Hey, collective. All right. Oh, give me a second. I'm sorry. Ooh, gotcha. Okay. So collective. I got 4 scenarios for you today. All right. Pick whichever card you're a part of. This is a collective reading, but it's not a pick a pile. Okay. It's not a pick a pile. Let me be clear on that. However, I may title it that way. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, first card. This is this is for those of y'all that are in a casual sex relationship and there has been some new boundaries put in place. Okay. So, we'll get into that one in a minute. All right. Now, for the married card, this is more for those of y'all that are exclusive in a relationship. All right. Now, I do see with this married card a couple things. Either you're in a long term relationship with someone that you live with, that you're married to, or you're not married to, but you do live with this person. Or you and your person were working towards building some type of commitment together. Okay. Even though this is not a future predictive reading collective, I gotta be honest, I am getting a specific predictive message. Okay. So if you guys live together, whether married or not, all right, by the end of this year, for those of you that are married and your relationship has just been in shambles for quite some time, either someone is finally signing the divorce papers, this could also be same sex relationship, or you're getting a divorce by the end, someone's presenting you with divorce papers by the end of this year, or this is you giving somebody these papers. You might be here for that reason. Okay. By the end of this year going into next year, January of 2026. Yes. Now, for those of y'all that are just connected or have been working on something for a long term connection, someone's decided to walk away from the other person. Okay. In silence. Okay. Whether they moved out, they saved money for a car, a home, or whatever, or the connection you guys were in, you weren't living together, but you were working on that. Yeah, someone's definitely walked away from that, but you would have had to known this person for a long time. Let me be specific about that. Okay. And when I say walked away, I mean to never return again. Okay. Um, but there's a lot of blame and denial in this connection with the married card. So someone could be blaming the other person for something being inconsistent, or for something that keeps happening, and the other person could be denying that. Okay. Now, the no strings attached. This is for those of you guys that are more in a connection with someone that was distant. Okay. That turned into a transactional sort of relationship. So this could have been someone who only wanted one thing from you, and that could have been money. I'm seeing a man feeling this way, and I'm also seeing a woman feeling this way. So I can't project on this one. Um, but it's more like a friend zone energy. Like if you give me something, I'll create an illusion that you can deal with type of energy. An illusion, like I said. Now, lastly, this ghosted on and off, hot and cold, detached connection. This is an on and off relationship where someone feels like whatever illusions um were being presented to them, something's not going to change. Someone is, and finally, when I mention feelings, I'm not talking about, this person being in their feelings about you, okay, where they feeling something, okay. I'm telling you that someone has become aware. They're aware of their feelings, they're aware of the situationship, and they're aware that someone has decided to stay emotionally detached for way too long. Okay. So um I do feel that that connection is definitely also coming to an end. All right. So all right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it now. All right, we're gonna start with card one. So, what new boundaries did this person manipulate when it comes to my collective? I don't need that many. This could have been your thoughts and your feelings that they were manipulating, by the way. Hard to trust people because of my past hurt. So they could have been manipulating the fact that you oh wow, trying to get you to believe that you could trust them, that they had a lot of passion, love, and drive, and were willing to open up communication with you. This is something I'm also picking up. All right. This person could have hurt you a lot in the past with this same old type of energy. This person is scared to be honest with you for some reason. I do not know. I do not know. But they are definitely afraid to be honest with you. Hmm. I'm gonna lay that down because there's, I mean, I definitely need to clarify this. All right. So, what I'm picking up, for power, well, I'm sorry, for those that have been having casual sex, you were definitely involved in a casual sex connection, no labels, no official commitment. Everything seemed easygoing. This person felt like they didn't have to do much with you or anything at all for that matter. Okay? Maybe you guys ended up in a relationship of some sort, and it came from a casual sexual connection that y'all had. But now somebody, this could be you collective, started setting new boundaries. Maybe you wanted more respect, more communication, or more control over when and how you guys connected, because it seemed like you were doing all the having to try to get this person to open up to you. All right, instead of respecting you or opening up to you, this person manipulated your new boundaries by making you feel guilty, dramatic, or like you were changing some sort of deal y'all had. You could have changed your mind. You could have absolutely 100% changed your mind because, well, you are in the right to do so freely. Um, let's see, how did this person blame my viewer? What did they deny? Ooh, for my exclusive connections. What did this person deny? And what did this person, let's start with the blame. What did this person blame my viewer for? Let's start there. I really do love you. I'm just going through a lot right now. So you could have, hmm, let me get some more on that because I don't get it. What did they deny? They denied your ass a peace of mind. Okay. This person is still full of drama. They didn't change. All right. Maybe you were changing or something like that. They could have denied you attraction or attention or something like that. Someone definitely blamed the other person at looking at other people, and someone denied that shit to the fullest. Someone could have been blaming another person, saying you didn't change when you could have actually been growing. You could have definitely been growing. The overall energy is that someone was denying that they weren't happy with another person. and someone could see right through that shit. You could have been the one that sees right through that. The reason I say someone collective is because I'm picking up that there's two people, there's two energies where um you felt one way at some point and they did too, and then it just clashed. Okay. um Something was lost or let go here. Okay. All right. Someone was definitely denying another person some type of commitment. Let's look at the distance transactional relationships. When is this person gonna stop wanting money from my viewer? Okay. When is this person going to want to stop wanting money with them? This is wow. Okay, within 1 year, you guys are either within 1 year, you're gonna be growing together or stepping apart. There's a new cycle that's going to have to happen in order for this person to stop. Okay. Well, see, here we go again. Time together, time apart. Why did I make two of these cards? What the fuck wrong with me? I'm about to throw one of these away. Oh, no, no. Because this one says next month. You could be having this conversation, getting this cycle started. Okay. It could have been a little over 6 weeks now that you've been working on this with this person, but by 1 year now, this person is going to stop asking you for money. Okay. So that's crazy because I ain't never think that would work. That many time frames. So this may not be for all of you guys. So let me redo this. For some of you, a little over 6 weeks is when they're going to stop asking you for money. This is when that new cycle is going to be beginning. For some of you, next month is when this is going to be happening, okay? Because you're going to be spending time apart or time together, especially if it's distant, like living at a distance. Okay, you could be shutting down on this person or they could be coming towards you and you guys are actually physically getting closer. So that's where this change is going to happen. For others of you, this is going to happen within a year. Okay. And it may be because you guys are together and you need to spend time apart before that happens, or more emotionally closed off. I don't know. More unavailable is what I'm hearing, where this person is basically asking you for another chance. Okay. This person could be with another person that doesn't make them happy as you do. All right. Some cycle definitely has to come to an end in about 3 to 4 weeks from now or by July. This person could be born in July. Ooh. Can you give me when did the hell did they become friends? This could also represent for some of you, because I was asking spirit, so now I'm not going to redo all that because it makes sense to have this row of cards. I was asking spirit also in my head, um when did the friend zone thing start? It could have started around any of these times as well. Okay. Yeah. Yep. But I want to be quite specific. When the hell did this start? One card. You could have gave this person head, and that's all they wanted, or that's all they accepted from you. And since you accepted that, or whatever it was accepted here, that's when the friend zoning started happening. Okay. All right. Maybe you could feel that way too as well. This is you know your situation better than I do. Okay, I'm just the card read. I'm just reading the cards. All right. What are the illusions here for the on and off relationships? Um, and will this cycle finally change for my viewers' love life? What's the illusion? Somebody could feel like the other person is gay or into the same sex, or this could be a same sex relationship, like I said. Um, the illusion is I'm happy with or without you. I gotta make room, y'all. That's the illusion. That's the illusion. This person, this person really is not happy with or without you. They can't do without you. This is possibly why they keep spinning the block, or you guys keep coming back together. There's something here. Someone, I feel like a masculine was supposed to either learn humility, um, humility and compromise, and I guess that's what's failing in the connection. Or the feminine energy is a mirror. She already was a mirror. Okay, you could be mirroring back what you don't want to do to another person, or what you don't want to see done to another person. So now you're not tolerating what you wouldn't do to another person. This person just mirrored everything back to you that you were not interested in. All right, so anyway, that's the illusion that they're trying to create, that they're happy with or without you, which is not true, because this person is not happy regardless. I'm picking that up too, collective, that this person is not happy regardless. They're not going to be happy with somebody else. They're not going to be happy with you. They're not going to be happy when you leave. They're just going to be miserable for some of you. For others of you, they're just acting like they don't want what they want with you, and they really do want it. My voice kind of got soft right there. Okay. Oh, is this cycle finally going to change for my viewers' love life? And if so, in what way? July. July could be when this cycle changes. Because this person really don't want to hurt you. They could have known they were stealing from you, your energy, your love, your whatever, when you were vulnerable. All right, I'm seeing 3 to 4 weeks away. What's this? Um, I just want to make sure that I'm not okay. All right, so yes, let's see. When's this gonna change? And if so, in what way? October. This could definitely happen before October. I always fantasize about you. I love the way that you look. Shit. Somebody's having to walk away from another connection so that they can come your way. Mm. Or somebody's waiting on something to end elsewhere so that they can have that fiery passion again with another person. They can't get over what happened last time between the two of you, especially if you guys did have something sexual. All right. Jesus Christ. So it definitely feels like with the exclusive relationship here, those of you who were in an exclusive committed relationship, someone who called you their boyfriend, girlfriend, or partner, but with the label. This person would constantly blame you when issues came up, then denied things they did. They twisted stories and maybe made you second guess yourself, turning situations around. So it always looked like you were the problem, even when they were the one causing the pain or being dishonest. Because I already read that one. I forgot these. With that distant transactional thing, um, for those of you that were in a long or are in a long distance connection, an online connection, or some kind of friendship that had a romantic edge, over time though, it became clear that this person was mostly around when they needed something, money, help, whatever. It wasn't genuine love or a partnership that you were able to create. They kept the relationship surface level, acting like just friends, or when talking to you was convenient, but taking advantage of your generosity always suited them. For those of y'all with this on and off connection scenario here, it does feel like someone was stuck in a codependent, toxic on and off relationship. Somebody walked away before though because of lies, cheating, broken trust, but somehow this person keeps finding a way back into your life, collective. This person creates illusions that they've changed, promising love, commitment, or even marriage. But spirit is showing me that it's still the same unhealthy patterns underneath. So they pull you back in through false hope, not real transformation. All right. And this is why some sort of cycles have been changing, ending, starting, beginning, whatever. Oh, child. Let's see if I can get some more information about the person that's gaslighting you. This person could also be using their money to gaslight you. This person could be someone that has been fucking with you. Oh my goodness, because they want whatever you're about to be inherited or whatever is coming towards you. Give me more information about the. Okay, well, let me see this. Let me see. Um, hmm, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What is the collective's new actions towards this gaslighting energy? So we can close out this reading. We got the Page of Pentacles. Mm. We got the Ace of Cups. And damn, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay. All right. Collective. You're finally gonna be grounding yourself, masculine or feminine, doesn't really matter. Um it seems like you're still staying grounded. You're still pouring love back into yourself. Um I do feel like you're ready to heal, but only with people who respect your heart. Okay? You're letting go of people, patterns, and situations that you once, clung to out of fear or comfort. I do see that too. You're releasing attachments that were built on control or manipulation, where you had to stay basically in survival mode. That's where the release is coming from when you're letting it go. You may have been feeling like you've been holding on to certain feelings or certain things that were said for quite some time now, and you're stepping into more of more of an energy, like I said, where you're curious again. You're questioning things, you're learning, but this time from a place of strength. You're watching people closely here with this Ace of Swords. You're gathering information and you're protecting your peace. No more jumping head first without checking the facts first. So you may have to be vetting all your new friendships, relationships from here on out. Like, this person would even like you? Because let me say something, what I realized, collective, you cannot get a person to like you that never loved you. Because if they didn't love you from the beginning, they ain't going to like you in the end anyway. All right. And that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Until next time.